have a little more time. It's just, we've been working on it. We have played pretty good D. And tonight we not only played good D, but sometimes we play good D and we turn it over. Sometimes we play good D and don't finish with rebounding. Tonight we took care of those areas and played good D, which then allowed us to get through our offensive challenges, and find our rhythms at time. And that's who we're going to have to be. We're going to have to be that team that defends, rebounds, takes care of the ball until we find our way on offense. And finding our way on offense will be each game. Each game is a different puzzle that you have to solve it as you go. And sometimes within the course of the game, you have to solve it. I thought we did a fantastic job when they went zone. Running our stuff, getting open shots, even though we didn't make the open shots, getting the offensive rebounds, getting back in, running our stuff, doing what we had to, Raven in the high post, making good decisions from that position, driving in at times, shooting in at times, throwing passes at times, taking what was there. That was a very key part in the game where they go zone, we bumble around, next thing you know, we're chasing the game. And we were fantastic at that.
Rebounding was one of your points of emphasis before the season. Do you think you've been pretty good at that for
we've been a little up and down on that. And when we rebound and when we take care, when any team rebounds and when any team takes care of the ball, they give themselves a chance. Some teams, are so talented offensively that they can get away with, West Virginia or Michigan doesn't. They do things that where rebounding isn't as much of an emphasis, but generally speaking, you got to rebound the ball.
Speaking of rebounding, how about the tip for Xavier Owens there? In a really crucial time, even he was way up there.
Yeah, we all kind of addressed that in the huddle, that he needed to get on the offensive glass. That's something that he can bring to the table for us. He is very athletic, and sometimes he doesn't play in a way that allows that to show through. But today he did at key times.
Has he made a lot of strides? Was he not playing for performance reasons there for a while? Or?
Yeah, yes. He was bumbling around, and he's making strides. I don't want to say one game, one robin does not make it spring, but he's making strides. And he played very well tonight defensively, I thought, and that's key. If he can defend consistently, he can get himself on the floor, defend and rebound.
Josh, is it different at all different in an end game situation when you guys have the burden of that long losing streak than it would have been, say, if you won a few in a row, or just what were you feeling? Extra pressure at that point, or just how was everything feeling at the end of the game as it was playing?
No, I didn't feel extra pressure. I thought it was more exciting because we haven't really been in close situations like that where we had the opportunity to win the game. We've been in games that we're either playing catch up or trying to get it back, but I felt in this situation we kind of had it on our side, and as long as we maintained it, we would get the win. So it was kind of a new situation, and it was exciting. A little bit of pressure, but with anything comes pressure and excitement. So I thought it was good, fun.
How have practices been? Has everybody been able to stay up through this? It has to be tough.
Yeah, very tough. Through losing, and then it's a long season. It hurt. Some players hurt. So practice has been tough, but also been good. So I feel like since we came back from Christmas break, I think that little break home, everybody getting to see their families and getting a rest, kind of helped everybody out. And this week of practice since Monday has been, I think, really good, very productive, and pretty fun also.
You had a couple of nice offensive games there against Long Island and Maryland. The last three have been in the 40s. Just what's the offensive identity of the team right now?
Grind it out, figure it out. Some of that is we have played to the style of our opponent, I think, a little bit offensively, and that happens sometimes. I'm okay with that. In my background, we've done that. We have to win, grind out games, be able to win fast. I think that's a positive. We've shown that we can play at different styles at different paces. And as you grow older, you have to be able to do that. If you're going to get put the cart before the horse, but if you're going to win an NCAA tournament, you're going to have to get through various types of games. If you're going to win a serious conference tournament, you're going to have to get through various types of games. So I think that's a positive. I think the identity is we're still running, we're still pushing the ball, we're still playing inside out. I think we got some more penetration tonight, which we need to do. I think with our turnover situation, we've been a little hesitant to really drive it in there hard, and see what would happen. And as we go forward, we're going to have to get a little bit more off of penetration. I thought we had some key plays. Julian had a great drive late in the game. We refused some ball screens. Xavier had some good drives. So I'll probably mix that up.
was going to ask you about that actually. With about a minute to go, did you design a play for? I mean, did you set that up for Julian to get the ball and have it in his hands?
I think we ran something. I thought the one that you got inside.
Yeah.
What was it?
It was a tie game.
I think we just got into our basic action with the ball screen, and then Julian just made a play off of that in that situation.
What did you see that point?
Well, when they came to set the ball screen, the edge man was lead, so I split it, whatever. And then there was a man in the corner. I was about to pass it to him, but his man like danced, so took a pickup shot. That's a shot you take a pickup.
Yeah.
So, not really a game time shot, but it went in. So
Pretty game time today.
Good.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it, guys.